What I'm doing this semester means a lot to me. The UAF Film Festival and being president of it is a great honor. And if I do not pack the house at this festival, I will shave my head bald. I will shave it bald right after the festival. I might even do it in front of everybody. This has to be a success. Too much is riding on it for it not to be.
This little naked milestone that I stumbled upon. See all the miles that I've naked, see how far I've gone. Next blessing to see you go. See how far I've come and how far I've gotta go.
I am excited about what's happening so far. I'm also very worried. I'm worried that no one will come. I'm worried that printing services won't come through for us this year because it's always a hassle to get them to come through. I'm worried that Maya will charge us $300 for a service that we can't afford to pay $300 for. And I'm worried that the movies will suck.
Sometimes the production of the festivals haven't been exactly smooth. Sometimes the doors have opened late, and sometimes the audio doesn't work, and actually sometimes the video hasn't worked.
I've been the leader of the film club for approximately 4 years now, and I'm ready to let it go and give it to someone who wants to run with it.
With Paul Gentman, what he did with the film club, because I know we kind of dumped it on him since everyone else left school, and he's still here for some reason. And I know it almost kills him every year, but every year he goes back. So we got to admire him for that.
Hi, my name is Ricky Dean, and I'm the co-president of the UAF Film Festival.
Rick, I don't know Rick very well. He's got, I don't know. He's got funny hair, and I like that.
I'm kind of the new guy. Paul needed some help, and I'm here to take over.
And I like that he seems very eager to take over the presidency of the film club one day, and will hopefully prevent the aforementioned Paul Gentman from committing suicide one of these days, because I think we all saw that coming.
Hello, I'm Jeff Stepp. I'm the student activities and concert coordinator, but most proudly the advisor to the UAF Film Club. I've been the advisor to the film club for several years, I think really because of my close proximity to the leadership office. They were running late to turn in their paperwork, and my office is next door. So they bamboozled me into signing to be the advisor. I haven't done much advising.
Paul shouldn't drink as much as he does, but it is his birthday, so what are you going to do? Maybe he'll get sex if he gets drunk enough.
Well, I saw him down at least 3 good, strongly alcoholic drinks at the mine, so he's going to be pretty plastered. But he's Paul, so that's going to take a lot of alcohol, because Paul likes the alcohol. When he's alone with alcohol, so yeah.
I'm friggin' drunk, and I had a great time. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff has been a little bit not illegal, but not legal. I really love the film club, and I love the film festival, and I think it should love me because I love it, and I love things that love me. The film club totally kicks ass.
I think that I've worked with Paul as the advisor for 3 years for sure, maybe 4. And he's always been a little flaky. He's gotten progressively less flaky, and I thought we were off to a really good start this year because I saw Paul about a month ago, and he approached me with a lot of ideas for the film club this year, and he really wanted me to be more involved, and he had some big ideas, and he wanted me to be the advisor, and he was going to run the paperwork by so we could get it signed and turned in early. However, the next time I saw Paul was this afternoon at about 2 minutes till 5 p.m. being the deadline for getting the club paperwork in on time. Maybe I was overly optimistic about Paul this year. I don't know. We'll have to see what he does between now and the film festivals. But I hope he's getting a little older now and he needs to get a little more serious.
My name is Ricky Dean. It's nice to be in your office. It's a very nice office. It's well lit.
I spend a lot of time here. I spend more time awake here than I do awake at home.
And what do you do here? What is your position and your name, for that matter, for everybody?
I'm Steve Jones, the Chancellor of the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
I am president of something myself, sort of, kind of in charge of an entity here at UAF. That's the UAF Film Club. Have you ever heard of the UAF Film Club before?
I have, yes.
I know what I can anticipate the next question.
No, I have not been to one yet.
But I'm hoping you tell me what the date of this year's is, because I think you may, before you leave here, kind of twist my arm, and I'll have to make sure that if I'm in town, it's on my calendar.
The theme of this is things that annoy college students about, being in college, not UAF though, just college, a universal feeling, just to tell you. And so things like the guy who always asks questions, the one guy in class, and doesn't let anyone else talk, or the person who smells so bad that no one wants to sit in that part of the room. And we're not going to be pointing out names, and we're not going to be attacking anything of this university. But is there anything you can remember from your college days that you kind of, like, for instance, the guy who, always talked in class, or not necessarily just like things in your class, or maybe an overambitious teacher or something like that? Is there anything you can remember that possibly we can use in one of our short films?
I'm thinking.
We could say it's written by the Chancellor, too.
Do what?
We can actually say written by Chancellor, inspired by Chancellor Jones.
No, I was just thinking of the irony of you inviting me, and then having me on camera while the theme is things that annoy you about.
I thought you would get a kick out of.
I do, but.
And so, you would possibly be interested in coming to this?
No, I'm absolutely interested in coming. What I don't know without looking at the calendar is if I'm in Boston, I can't be at Salisbury.